What's up, Libra? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. Let's see what is going on for you for the month of August. Let's see what are the messages, any general and love messages for Libra. Oh, we've got the light, which is the sun for Leo coming through. Very beautiful energy. All right, we've got temptation, the devil, Capricorn energy. The throat chakra is in the reversed. It's going to be a very interesting reading. Firm foundation. Let's pull one more, okay? One more. And material and spiritual prosperity. Bottom of the deck is the waiting game. It looks like you are finally coming to a realization what is toxic for you, all right? What is working for you, who is distracting you, who is tempting you, or what is actually tempting you, and how you have to kind of like, I feel like maybe in the past you've been suppressing this, maybe you've not been vocalizing what you were feeling, or there was this very intense connection as well for some of you that you just could not let go of, all right? That's what I'm also getting. But what I'm mostly getting here is that you are definitely in this energy of like being aware, seeing with your through eyes, okay? I don't know if that was supposed to say, but seeing with your through eyes what is not working for you, what is toxic for you, and how you have to say no to things that are actually holding you back from achieving your goals and your dreams, both spiritually as well as materially, okay? So maybe you've been overspending, right? Like the temptation is not always like, you know, the biggest woohoo toxic thing, but if you've been overspending money on things that are not really, you know, giving you any worth back, or on people that are not, you know, not even there for you, and you've been spending just to, I don't know for what, but you know, we all get in those type of situations, right? You are getting aware of it and you're like, you know what, I have to speak up for myself, because you're losing a little bit of your authenticity, as we do have the throat chakra in the reverse, which is talking about you suppressing your authentic self and your truth by not wanting to express how you truly feel under pressure, all right? Or maybe you felt a little bit under pressure because you feel like, well, if I don't, you know, spend this money, or if I don't buy this food or drink or whatever, they will feel like I'm greedy or whatever. You know, that's one of the things that we can maybe sometimes suppress ourselves and be like, you know what, let me just let it slide. But like, it's building up, right? It's building up. And I feel like Spirit is definitely urging you to check out for these things and really focus on your own firm foundation, all right? And start to really, I feel like it is talking about spending money, okay? So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to interpret this as a toxic relationship. It just feels like you have some tuning to do, right, within a situation in your life or within a relationship in your life. That does not mean that that person is trying to, you know, get money from you or, you know, make you pay for everything. No, it's not like that. But you do need to be a little bit more controlled and reserved when it comes to your finances. That's what I'm seeing here with the material and spiritual prosperity. All right. It does tell me that you've been doing things out of a good deed or out of goodwill and intention, and this is going to be rewarded. However, you do need to kind of like pinpoint where you can behave a little bit better financially, okay? If that makes sense. And maybe also express things, because when the throat chakra is in the reverse, like I said, it's a suppression. Ooh, yeah, it's a suppression and not being honest and open, or being influenced, or being, definitely with the devil there, being manipulated in not speaking your truth about a situation, all right? We do have nothing will come out of the situation. So there is absolutely something that you may need to really avoid around this time, all right? I'm going to clarify what that is further on, but I feel like the whole message was already pinpointing that out, that there is something that you may need to avoid. Let's see, what is that? Prosperity lies ahead. So the meaning that this actually flew off the table could be that you're, you know, it is talking about prosperity. So you're kind of like throwing away prosperity. So there is something that you can be much smarter at when it comes to saving and when it comes to your prosperity and your abundance. So really make sure that you know what I'm talking about here, okay? I'm going to put it back in, but I feel like that message was definitely very, very accurate for this reading. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So some of you have been definitely struggling with a lot of restrictions. This is again Capricorn energy. Capricorn is also this temptation card, which is represented by the devil. And you may have had like a very hard time saying no to things, to people, or to spending money or anything in that realm. And now this is actually telling you that the hardest part is now over, all right? But you do need to really show yourself or the universe or the people in your surrounding that you really learned the lesson here. All right, let's first pull this card on nothing will come out of this situation and see what that means. And when we have the Void of Course Moon, it is really advised to not take any action, to not start a new cycle. And as the Capricorn card is talking about the end of a tough cycle, it may be telling you, like, you know, maybe there needs to be like a resting moment here because you're just closing out a cycle. So don't try to start something too early because you could get like very confused, or you can be still very fatigued or drained, or you know, just very tired from the past cycle. So make sure that you close that cycle out completely and then have like a resting point and then start a new chapter, okay? Whatever that new chapter is for you. What is this? Nothing will come out of this situation for Libra. Seven of Swords in reversed. So someone has been trying to get money from you. I really get that feeling. Like someone has been trying to borrow money from you or want you to spend all the money, and there is some type of thievery here or some type of shadiness, all right? And you know who this is or what this is, and I feel like you know who this is. This could be some type of scam, all right? Don't try to, you know, borrow money as well if you know that it's not a good deal. Don't get tempted to do anything in that realm. Don't get tempted to get scammed or in whatever form. We know that scammers are all active and not only on the tarot community, but this Seven of Swords is definitely telling me that someone has already showed their true colors and their true face about their intentions, which are not really pure, and you are aware of it because it's already been exposed, and you are being asked to avoid that situation or that person. Maybe one more. Judgment, see? Judgment with the Three of Cups in the reversed. It is telling me that you have a lot of awareness about what is going on, and you have to judge the situation accordingly and come to some type of decision here and close out someone in your life that has not been honest, okay? There has been dishonesty, there has been a lack of authenticity, like I said, which could have been also influencing you in your way of expressing yourself in an authentic way, you know? All right, and there is the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which could let me know that this is a friend. This is not talking about love just yet. This could be talking about, you know, a group of people, all right, that could be trying to, yeah. get more from you than you should be sharing, whatever that is for you. All right, let's see what else is going on. Love or general, what is going on? Ooh, we've got two pages coming through, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The Tower has been hitting in almost every reading. The Two of Cups, look at that. The Star reversed. The Six of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Nice. The King of Cups. The Nine of Wands. And the High Priestess. So for some of you, there are a lot of sudden shifts that are going to be happening, okay? Some of you are definitely ready or opening yourself up to new energies. These are two new beginnings that are coming your way. People that are going to be communicating with you, wanting to have something more serious with you. It is just the beginning, okay? So, but one of these two, and I'm seeing like a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or I'm seeing like an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. One of them is going to be a very true soulmate, and this is going to come quite unexpectedly and quite suddenly, and I do feel like things are going to be shifting and changing very fast for you. Definitely for those who have been single for a long time, or have been just talking or online, or just socializing and meeting a lot of new people and just being out there, being single. This is going to be an instant connection that you're going to be having with someone that is going to be changing a lot of things in your life, okay? It's going to come out of the blue suddenly, and you're going to be definitely rushed over with a lot of intense energy, okay? That could be also what the Devil is, because it can be very tempting. The passion is quite kind of like explosive within this connection that is going to be taking place. I do see that this is going to be a partner that has a lot of emotions. Usually that is good with the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups is a very emotional, loving, empathic, caring type of individual that truly does not bow down from showing their affection, right? And they are very understanding. They're very compassionate, especially if they are in the upright. However, when it comes to with the Scorpionic energy, it's really talking about very intense emotions. So it's kind of like, you know, it overflows you with emotions, and you just don't know how to react on some in some situations. And I do feel like this person and you, I do have the Star here and the High Priestess in the reverse. I'm just thinking about what that is talking about right now. I'm almost getting the feeling like there is something to heal within the underground here. I don't know what that means, but there is one of you or this person has some type of baggage that is connected to the underground, something very dark that is being healed right now. And you might be aware of it, or you may not be aware of it, but this person does have a very dark nature to themselves that they're trying to heal from. And I feel like they're drawn to you because you are the person that can heal this aspect of them. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to have to go a little bit deeper into that. The dog in the reverse. So this person has they don't trust people that easily. All right, this person is someone that could be testing you, is what I'm picking up on, or they have like yeah, whoa, we've got the snake at the bottom of the deck. See, this person could be quite the tester, okay? Someone that really tests your boundaries, tests your limit, because they have they don't trust people. So when they don't trust people, they really do some crazy shady stuff just to see how people react. This person definitely has has had a hard time being loyal to people because they don't trust people, and this is a part of them that is quite dark, that needs to be healed. There is definitely a snake in the grass with this individual. Mountain. See, this person has a lot of enemies, or has had a lot of enemies that brought a lot of challenges to their life, and because of that, they, like I said, they just don't have a lot of faith that relationships can work because they don't trust people. This is a really big trust issue for this individual. But regardless of the situation right now, I know it sounds very dramatic and all of that, you are being put in this person's life to show this person with the Six of Cups that there are also people with good intentions, and that people that are very harmonious, loving, kind, because the Six of Cups is definitely a very youthful and naive type of energy. So I do feel like this person has this energy of like, I don't trust anyone because, they don't want to be naive. But your naivety in this situation and the way that you behave to them without really being calculated and just being cool, nice, sweet, and caring for them is going to be the thing that is going to be healing them, all right? Because you're going to show them another phase of humanity, so to speak. Wow, this goes deep, okay? Jeez. See, the stars and the heart. See, what did I say? You're healing. This is the star, which was in the reverse, right? You're about to heal this person's heart, where they're going to be much more trustworthy towards other people, or just less defensive. Okay, less defensive towards love. This is someone, and I feel like you might be even the one that is going to offer this person commitment, or really show them that you are very serious, that you see a possibility for a future together, and really want to invest in something that is going to be, a longevity. And I do feel like this kind of like, I feel like you're going to do like something good, like a good fortune that you're giving to this individual, which is going to make this person quite emotional, all right? I really like that. But it's going to be hard to make this person completely open up, because the High Priestess in the reverse is telling me that this person is not always opening up about their true feelings and emotions, but it comes suddenly, like out of the blue. All right, it's like they can be very silent and not showing you anything at all, and then boom, with the Tower, like all their emotions come out, like in a very unexpected way, which will show you that they have true feelings for you. Wow, look at that. Just look at the words, impasse and trickery. That was the whole reading, right? Like over here, that's all what I have been talking about. Whew. What is going on with all these messages? This is a very repetitive message that comes through about people that have been having a lot of enemies, or people that have been blocking their path. And you are definitely also involved with that trickery, right? Like you've been also tricked. So you have this compassion, right? That's the Six of Cups of the compassion. Like, I understand what you've been through, because I've been through that as well. Maybe not in the same extremes as this person, but you know where the lack of trust comes from. Yeah. See, this is good. We've got the release card. So there is definitely a need for both of you to release any type of memories connected to the past, all right? Maybe both of you have been triggering each other's pain, and when it comes to not wanting to get tricked again, not wanting to get played again, not wanting to get robbed in some type of sense, robbed in like, the extreme of it, but you know what I mean, right? Like people that just take from you and don't really give anything back in return, right? It's a form of trickery, whether that is an energy or whether that is a real material, spiritual energy, or even the trust, right? Like if someone tricks you or takes away your trust, that is also a big form of trickery, because it takes a long time to heal from that, right? So that's what I'm seeing. There is definitely a release of that energy that is going on, that is also predicted here, which is a very, very good thing. And once that has taken place, there is going to be a very firm foundation between the both of you. These are just like some of the toxic energies or memories that need to be cleared out here. Embrace the energy of peace. High Priestess, harness mystic energy or mystic power. Bask in joy and light. Summer. And downloads and understanding, Lady Venus. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So, yeah, these are definitely downloads that are going to be, coming towards you. Definitely with the judgment. This is orchestrated by the universe. You will be seeing people's true colors. They will be really naked in your eyes. You'll see right through them. And Spirit will help you to really decipher who is trustworthy and who is not. And the same will happen most likely for your person as well. And I feel like both of you will come to some type of agreement together, some type of understanding, and showing each other a lot of compassion in the situation as well. And like I said, this summer, there's going to be a lot of loving, romantic energies that are going to come towards the both of you, which is going to be making you both very, very happy this summer, okay? Summer is not over yet, so this is the beginning for you, and it's only going to be better, okay? Because whatever this tower is that needed to be drifted away from the energy, it is going to be released, all right? Because that is also indicated right here. Okay. Harness mystic energy. But this is also telling me that you do really need to use your intuition. This person may not always speak openly the truth about things as well. And you're really being asked to listen to your intuition, because the High Priestess is also in the reverse. Especially if they kind of like push you away. Not in every sense, right? Like, don't get like the psycho that feels like, oh, when they push me away, that's what they want. No, it's not always like that. But in this case, I feel like that could be the case. Like, whenever their emotions come out in an unexpected way, they get a little bit nervous as well as awkward, and then they can be pushing you away, because we do have the 9 of Wands. In that case, say for example, they just said like, I love you, and then they just kind of like freaked out of it, and then they take their distance. Just know that that is not something that they wanted to do intuitively, and that you need to be listening more to your intuition and understand that they're going through a phase of healing right now. Wow, God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. Well, there you go. That was the whole reading. I told you. And now it's just like the last card out. I'm just like done with the reading, like obviously. But yeah, the underworld, whatever it is, that is not going to, that is not prosperous for you. People or situations that are toxic, it's coming to an end. And like I said, I did feel something with the underworld, so this person could have had some type of connection with the underworld, or with something that was quite dark as well, but that is also being released, like I said. And that could have to do with either people that have been tricking them or abusing them, or both of you in this case. and have been forming some type of impasse or challenge on this path as an enemy, it is being removed. All right, so that's what I have for you, Libra. I really hope that this reading gave you some insights. If it did, make sure to follow me on the extended as well as for the membership. So thank you so much. Make sure to drop a like if you're still here, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao.